I hope you can enjoy it because it's not going to last, and we're looking at a pretty brutal setup as I'm getting some fresh data and looking ahead at this upcoming weekend. We'll talk about that coming up. Want to focus on what's going on outside right now. We've had this quick clipper system essentially do what its name says, clip the northern part of the state of Indiana, and that's brought some light scattered snow to our far northernmost counties, and that's already starting to exit out of the eastern side of the state. So if your travel plans take you to the north, you might encounter some slick travel. Around the metro, we are in pretty good shape. In fact, our wind is going to start to pick up today. Going to be a breezy day, but that is a southwest wind, and that's going to help to elevate the temperature. So while we're starting off in the 20s, there are still some areas out there with wind chill values in the single digits. We are already kicking off that warming trend for today. 40 degrees at that 2 o'clock hour, and that will be our high temperature today here around the Indy Metro. We'll go upper 30s north, low 40s across southern Indiana, and it's going to be a dry day, so we do see some breaks in that cloud cover, and that will allow for some sunshine today as well. Wanted to take you all the way into the overnight tonight, so this will be through about midnight. Notice your temperature here is still well above the freezing mark, kind of right along this boundary as we approach the 3 o'clock hour early Wednesday morning. That's when the rain's going to start to pick up associated with this boundary. Temperatures will stay just warm enough here at the surface that this will likely remain an all rain event taking us through early Wednesday morning. Notice we're still going to be near 39 in Indy and near that 40-degree mark in southern and western parts of the state. As soon as we get past the early morning, that colder air mass will start to take back over. We're going to fall near the freezing mark already by the lunch hour on Wednesday, and then any remnant moisture changing over from the rain form back into the frozen form. I think by the time we get into Wednesday night, we could still see some light scattered snow showers, and then we're going to settle into a more unsettled pattern here through the rest of the week, and that does mean light stray snow showers possible as some of that much colder air continues to move in. So no warming trend for you tomorrow. I do not see a significant amount of snow out of that system. More so just going to be some light areas of snowfall that could potentially create a dusting on those bridges and elevated surfaces, things like that. A stray snow shower again possible on Thursday, and then some light snow accumulation possible Friday, but the cloud cover associated with that system Friday into Saturday will actually help our temperature a little bit, because once all that moves out and the sky starts to clear, well, that's when that pretty brutal temperature trend settles in with overnight lows in the single digits. And I think there's going to be a good portion of our Sunday into Monday with sub-zero wind chill values.